Super Bowl 57 is underway.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here we go with the Packer offense, guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
Well, we all know this past offseason that Aaron Rodgers had options, and there's a possibility he might leave Green Bay. But he chose to return to the only franchise he's known, and for the second time, has them playing in the Super Bowl.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. It finds Randall Cobb on the completion. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Rodgers throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Rodgers going to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Rodgers to throw once more.
Open man left side. It's the tight end, DeGuara. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 2nd and 6.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touch. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Darius Williams in there to make the tackle. One quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57.
14-3, that's our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A great effort there with his third. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Rodgers.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific. Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Up the middle, Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll get this down to the 38.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jaguars continue to look good here in the first half.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Good. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Jaguars are starting to open things up.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that...
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game.
I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Well, CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. And again, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
Here's Rodgers.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. He finds his man, complete. That's Adams. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
That's a tremendous start to the 3rd quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Robinson bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So how about the season, Charles? try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 15 yards. And the Jaguars are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 38. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Josh Allen able to get him down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Hands it off out of the gun. They juked him, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 123 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Second and 5. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk. On first down, Rodgers. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. An inside give to Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Josh Allen, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top.
Now ETN to start the drive.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 20. Rodgers now on first down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Slant to Adams.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. To throw is Rodgers.
Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 141 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Ooh, what a move. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add. On the delay, Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense. Throwing after the interception. Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be second down. Now Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Cobb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers. And the ball is knocked out. And the Jags grab it. And now the rookie's free. Past the 20. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.